Hey guys, this is my 19-week pregnancy update and I will start with some stats. Baby this week is 22 centimeters, which is the size of my pregnancy diary. Quite big. And about my weight gain, last week I told you that I gained a little bit of weight and that I was almost at 59 kilos. But I meant to say 58. So this week I gained a little bit of weight again and now I'm almost at 59 kilos. Now I don't think I talked a lot about baby names before, so I thought it would be fun to update you on the process of finding a good name for our child. It was quite hard, to be honest, because Daniel likes the more traditional names and I like the more short and modern names. So I searched for quite a long time and there wasn't really something that Daniel liked. But we finally found one, actually he found one that I like too. So I am happy to say that we have at least one option that we both really love. And of course we'll keep looking for more names so that we have something like a short list to make sure we have something to choose from. But now we have at least one name. And in case you're wondering, we will do the name reveal after baby is born. Now this week we had the anatomy scan and we both really looked forward to it. And somewhere between 19 and 21 weeks is where you have the anatomy scan. So I scheduled it as early as possible at 19 weeks because I didn't want to wait any longer. And we vlogged a little bit that day, so you can watch our gender reveal video if you haven't seen it already. And you can also see a little bit of Daniel's reaction. And he was just so happy when he heard what the gender was. And me too. I was really happy too. Though I had to get used to the idea a little bit. I'm sure most of you have seen the gender reveal video, but if you haven't, I'm going to say what the gender of our baby is now. So if you want to watch the gender reveal video first, you can click on the link in the description box. But as most of you know, we are having a boy. And at first, the first few months, I really thought it would be a girl. Part because I am a girl myself, of course, and it's just easier to picture having a daughter. And the other thing was that everyone told us that it would be a girl, except for my sister-in-law. She thought that it would be a boy, and she was right, as it turns out. So I really had to get used to the idea of a boy, but I'm really used to it now, and I'm just loving it. And after we had the ultrasound, I went shopping for some cute baby clothes, and I showed them to you in my 15-week pregnancy update. So if you haven't seen that already, I will also leave a link in the description box for that video. Now the anatomy scan is a really thorough ultrasound and it took about 30 minutes. And they really approach it as a medical ultrasound, so we couldn't take pictures, we couldn't film, we couldn't bring anyone. And the lady that's performed the ultrasound looked at all the organs and measured baby and everything looks good. So that was, well, we weren't really nervous, but it's a relief to know that everything is fine. Now at the end of the appointment, so after 30 minutes, we had to be really patient. He told us what the gender was. He told us that it is a boy. And the reason why she told us at the end is, I think, because they see it as a medical ultrasound. And when the baby is positioned in a way that they can't see the gender, they won't schedule a new appointment for you. You can make a new appointment, of course, but it won't be covered by insurance, so then you would have to pay for that yourself. Now, before I end this video, some of the symptoms that I had this week. I was still a little bit nauseous every now and then, but it's really subtle. And I also still have the nosebleeds. But I talked about it with my midwife and she said that I shouldn't worry about it. And apart from that, my belly starts to feel uncomfortable sometimes, especially when I'm tired. It just feels very tight and full, which it is, of course, and it's only to get even fuller and tighter. So yeah, those were all the symptoms and all the news for week 19. Thank you for watching and I will see you next time.